YouTube, how you doing? It's your boy Pete Touchscreen Nevercoat right back here on the channel today with even more Sonic Gamings. We are back once again in Sonic Origins Plus for more Sonic 3 and Knuckles as we near the end of our Knuckles playthrough. We've either got this and the final boss for Knuckles, or we've got just... Oh. Ooh. Oh, I did that for rings. Boo. Or we've got a Sky Sanctuary to actually play, and I can't remember how it goes. I don't think we have to play Sky Sank, because I think the actual point is that we just have to worry... I don't care about lives. Or we just have to worry about Knux' story, right? So, God, they have done a lot of jumping here. A lot of gliding is what they've made me do. Thank you. So the big rings are in the same place when you get to familiar territory for this one. So if you do kind of have them memorized for your Sonic playthrough, fret not. They are pretty much in the... There goes my light shield. They're pretty much in the same location. So you don't really have to worry about stuff like that. It's just... We just kind of want to get to 50 rings to blast through this stage. Because the mini-boss and the end boss remain the same. Does the end boss remain the same? Do you know what? I'm not actually sure of the end boss for this. I'll be 100 with you. Because I don't think I'm fighting the... I don't think I'm fighting the same mech with just an egg robo clone. I think it is literally we... I think we're in a... I think we're in a kind of... God, they really are making the most out of fucking Knux' glide technique, aren't they, on this one? I am playing this so poorly. Big ring? Not a big ring. However, an ability to get out of the hell zone. Because I believe that takes us into familiar territory, right? I want to say yes, but I'm not entirely sure. More than anything, I'll take the invincibility. Holy. This level has felt like an actual death trap. So it would not surprise me if this was the last level, right? Because there are so many bad things. I should try to take notice on like the big cavernous areas to see if there is... I think this is the first time I've done this bonus stage this entire playthrough. That's crazy. But it is easy rings. So the way this works, if people don't really know, is there are so many points that as you climb up, and each one gives you like a multiplier, especially if you pass the rings. Oh well. I mean, I got 70 rings and I got a fire shield, so I can't really complain about that. Oh wow, I'm at the mini boss already. This is gonna be... The problem is that Knux boy still can't jump. The thing I always liked in retrospect about this boss is that it kind of preludes the egg Sarge in if you're doing a Sonic playthrough, right? I bet they made that so it actually crushes you as well. That would be annoying. There we go. Nice and simple. Hyper does allow us to do that. That would have been really good to start the next level as well. Do you know what? I mean, now they've added like an Amy playthrough, I'd probably have to see how Amy works. I think that's the biggest thing I haven't done since going back into Plus is, like, I've never played the Game Gear games, right, for a start, but Do I have to do this? Yes, because I think I have to do this all the way up to the... I think I have to do this all the way up to the point of the steps where we would... Oh. I forgot that that was a thing. We got a fire shield. I don't really care at the point in time. Where you've got where you would kick the ball down the steps, right? I think that's the point that we've got to redo. I'll take it as long as it doesn't Eggman me out of the level. Why? Why does the game do that to me? Oh, come on! Do you know what they should have done for this? Do you know what they should have done for this? Because Nux obviously thinks that Eggman is his friend and that Eggman's trying to beat Sonic, they should have made... If you're playing as Nux, you should have had to... Get in there. You should have had to... Eggman was like the friendly one rather than like the Sonic one. But I guess that would be confusing for people. What is going on? Just let me get in there. Just let me get in there. Thank you. Why? Stop rolling the Eggman. I don't want it. Give me a good roll. I think this is the most cursed I've ever had in this stage. What is going? I don't think I've ever played this to the point where it has not granted me like where it's not granted me like a jackpot or some version of like a good bonus rings. Holy, I've never seen it that bad. What was that from? There we go. Get me out of there. Wow. I mean, the amusing part is that Nux gets the pipes to throw him around the level. This is something else. Like, I've not played this for so long. I've completely forgotten about half the actual bonus type stuff in this level. How did I die? The most annoying thing about that is that I've now lost the fire shield. More than anything else, the fire shield is... At least the levels don't... At least the lives don't really matter, right? Like... That's the main thing. The lives don't actually matter. But trying to get through this next stage without a fire shield is going to be a curse. This is cursed. Okay. I'm through the first one, but now I just need to... I hate my life. I hate it. I hate it here. How did that even remotely touch me? Right, well, do you know what? I'm here. I've got a fire shield. I can't be touched by this. I'm going to stop opening my mouth. It is not doing me any wonders right now. At least I don't have... I don't think there's any boss. This just goes straight into the final boss, right? And we are 100% fine. Right. This is so terrible. This is why I say, like, you can tell it's a last level based on what exists as, like, the traps they put in it, right? Because no last level of any Salt would have this many tricks and traps that are just existing in it. Oh god, I didn't even see it there. I was just like, no! I don't know why it chose to be nice and not kill me, but I will take it. I can just hit the spring, just go around. Fine. Simple. This is what this level is. Is definitely something. It takes you to use all of your know-how to get through the damn thing, and I'm just like, if I had my ability to go super, I'd have been done. I'd have been out of here. You wouldn't see me anymore. I'd be moving on. I'd be not caring. Hidden Palace Zone. Sick. Because yeah, this is just gonna take me past the Emerald Chamber. Death Egg's already gone. And we are going into the final boss. To be honest, I really do rate this boss, because I think it is by far the best way they've done it, right? Oh, there's the music I so desperately want. So, here's the thing, right? He has the base moves of... Okay. He has the base moves of Silver from the Sonic 2 Death Egg. So if you fought him, you know what he's doing. I mean, obviously you also had this in the Sonic playthrough. I mean, Mecha's design was also so cool. It's like doing Metal Sonic without doing Metal Sonic, and I'm like, that animation is also dope. And then you have this. You have the whole fake out for a brief second into this. And I'm just like, that's so cool when you see it for the first time. And it's a move which is replicated so well in... it's a move that's replicated so well in the Fleetway comic as well. Because he's just there, menacingly. Okay. Ooh, it's so cool. Like, I mean, I don't think we've even seen in canon a super Metal Sonic. I mean, there's the... I believe it's the... Oh my goodness. I believe it's the Sonic Mania Adventures, where... I believe it's Sonic Mania Adventures where you see Metal Sonic use the power of the Chaos Emeralds, but it's nothing like that. And... oh, it's such a good fight. And the fact that I played through this entire playthrough just for that boss... that's not my ending music. That's not... that's the... ugh. But it's done. I mean, I'm hyper. I've got the Master Emerald. We stopped the floating island before it even was falling. And here's the thing, right? Sonic saves him. It's a thumbs up. But you don't even get any real classification that... to Knuckles that Eggman was the bad guy here, right? That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's still fun. Fun fact, there was actually a long lost Minecraft thing when Minecraft was getting really big, where I was doing with Max Firestorm about we were going to rebuild this version of the floating Angel Island in... Well, I call it the floating island. It's called Angel Island in lore now, for whatever reason. But we were going to rebuild this as it stands. And I mean, the best way to look at it now... I mean, there are so many tools to, like, auto-build platforms and everything else. So... you could realistically probably build this in about probably the span of like a few hours using outside of Minecraft tools, I guess. But it's still so sick. Like, it makes me wonder, because I do watch quite a few of the Mario Odyssey hide and seek games that happen. If someone had actually made the full Angel Island in the Minecraft, then imported the Minecraft to the Odyssey game, and then they do hide and seek and all of that. And I'm not saying rebuild the entire levels like fans have done, where they've made like all of South Island and you have Green Hill and the Marble Zone and everything else. I'm talking like just that, a lot of trees, a lot of running water. I think it looked pretty sick, to be fair. But that is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's so cool, and it just keeps going up into the sky. I can't remember if the actual credits end up going into space. I really don't. It would be interesting to see. But I love this game. I think it is the epitome of the classic games, right? The levels don't last too long. They've got the right sort of difficulty curve. You're rewarded for actually going... Like, you're rewarded for going out and searching for the big rings, right? Because if you do it, you could have all the big rings by the end of Mushroom Hill. I know there's at least 7 of them there. I've done it once in my life. It's the same way as you're rewarded if you can find all the star posts and play the game properly in Emerald Hill. You can have Sonic at the end of Emerald Hill if you really want. Super Sonic at the end of Emerald Hill. Like, you are rewarded for that. But that's less the star posts are there and you can jump in it. Sonic 1 is... if you play well enough, you're rewarded. Sonic 2 is if it has that sort of element of exploration. But Sonic 3 and Knuckles is where it actually comes in. Because there are just levels where it just throws all the rings at you. We do go into space. There we go. We've reached the peak. But such a fun game. Oh my goodness. And I remember the times of just going out and renting this because we couldn't afford it, right? We had the Mega Drive, we just couldn't afford to get... And I think we got Sonic 3 at one point, but it was just like, we had to rent Sonic and Knuckles, and then you did Blue Spheres in Sonic 1, Sonic 2... sorry, not Sonic 2, you played Knuckles in Sonic 2, but then you could put any Mega Drive cart into Sonic and Knuckles, and you'd get Blue Sphere, and it was just, wow, perfecto. So good, and there he is, there's the shiny, shiny boy, with a very pixelated logo. And then they've added Amy to the end of it as well, with some different sprites. I don't think that's the normal tail sprite, but that is it. Oh, and then we get a post-credit scene. Is there a Knuckles-specific credit scene? No. You just get the normal end of the game credit scene. That's fair enough. Oh, I thought that was going to be like a flicky and show it into Sonic 3D, but no, that is it. There's that's it. That is our Knuckles playthrough complete. It was slightly shorter than I remembered. I remembered Sonic and Knuckles being so much more level driven, but who knows? We'll probably come back to this. We'll do a Sonic playthrough at some point because, you know, for posterity, it'd be nice to record it and have it on the channel at some point. But that's it. I mean, we're probably still going to come back to Sonic Origins. We've got the Sonic 2 boss rush to do. We've got the Sonic 3 boss rush to do. That'll be interesting if it has everything, including Super Mecha. I'd be interested. And then that's it. I wish we had Spinball. I really do. And I really wish we had 3D Blast in here as well. But, you know, that's just us. Thank you very much for watching. That's it really, isn't it? We've done the base games. There's only so much left we can do for this. But we will return. There is so much more. And I do want to get that Vaulted Amy Rose playthrough. I've never played as Amy in any of these. And we have plans on how to return and play differently. So, we'll be back at one point. But until then, I have been Pete Tunscreen, Never Cope for Project Fitness Productions. This has been Sonic 3 and Knuckles from Sonic Origins Plus. And until we see each other again for the next Sonic playthrough, take care, stay safe, and play more games.